Excuse me. Uh, Good afternoon. Let me call the Richland County Transportation Ad Hoc Committee to order. We do have a quorum, members present. Also want to recognize a couple of members who are not on the, at least one member who's not on the committee. Mr. That's present with us, Mr. Brannon. Chair, can you roll call? I'm sorry about the clerk, excuse me.
Pugh,
Here.
Livingston,
Here.
Weaver,
Here.
Lean,
Here.
Mackey.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Item on our agenda is the approval of our minutes for the July 8th meeting. Chair, entertain a motion regarding the minutes for the July 8th meeting.
Mr. Chair.
Ms. Spear.
All right, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from the July 8th meeting.
Second.
Moved, it's been properly seconded. Any discussions, changes, deletions, reference to minutes? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you call the roll for the motion regarding the minutes?
Pugh,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Lean,
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
Motion approved.
That brings us to item 3 on your agenda, which is the adoption of the agenda. Mr. Brown, are there any changes in the agenda?
There are no requested changes.
Mr. Chair.
Hearing none, Mr. P, you recognize?
I'd like to make a motion to adopt the agenda.
Moved for second.
Second.
Properly second. Madam Clerk, can you call the roll for the adoption of the agenda?
Pugh,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Lean,
Yes.
Mackey. Motion approved.
That brings item 4 on the agenda, which is an action item, which is 4A, of land acquisition for pending projects, condemnation. Mr. Brown, you recognize?
Yes, sir. Chair Livingston and members of County Council present. The item that you have before you is a condemnation request. The Penny has 2012 projects as a part of the referendum that were approved to move forward. These particular properties are properties that we have not been able to reach a current agreement with the property owners. As a result of that, we are requesting to move this to the condemnation process. This process does still allow for continued discussion, but this will allow us to move forward so that we can construct the projects. Listed on page, I believe it is 9, but it's showing on the screen there. The first project involves the Broad River Road widening. It has 48 particular parcels that we're looking to acquire and asking for the approval of the condemnation process. These parcels are located in District 1. You also have Pine View Road widening, again, which is another 2012 project that was approved to move forward with. We have 2 parcels there where we're looking to acquire through this process, and that's located in District 10. And then we have the Brookfield Road sidewalk, and that is we have 3 parcels where we're looking for. They're located in District 3. Again, all of these are required to move forward with our construction efforts. And so we are now asking that this body will approve our ability to do so. The funding associated with these acquisitions is also listed there on the page. You can see we've broken it down by each project. So you have $1,724,779 that have been set aside to acquire the Broad River Road projects. You have $41,684 that has been set aside to acquire the Pine View Road widening projects, and $72,400 set aside to deal with the Brookfield Road sidewalk projects. And if you go to the next page for me, Clerk Carrillo, again, you will see why this is important. These projects all represent referendum projects that were previously approved and that we're moving forward with that process, but we cannot do that without acquiring these particular parcels. As a result of that, the request for staff is to approve the right-of-way acquisitions for these parcels through the condemnation process. This will still allow for landowners to obtain second opinion appraisals and provide for continued negotiations. However, the goal of the process is to designate a point in time that allows for a public project to continue into construction. So that's what we are asking for on this afternoon, and we are seeking approval of this request.
The administrator's recommendation, entertain a motion or discussion.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr.
I
Weaver.
do have some questions when you're ready.
Motion to approve?
Wish to approve?
Second.
Moving properly second, Mr. Weaver, you recognize it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Brown, so with the condemnation process, that still means that the owners, of course, are going to get paid for the property, correct? It's just, like you said, it allows us to move forward.
That's correct. There's still an exchange of a financial remuneration to the
Okay.
property owners. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. And so for the 1.7 million, this may be a question better for Director Maloney, but what is the public going to see for that? Are we taking Broad River to 3 lanes, or is it mostly turn lanes that we're building? I'm not sure if you're aware of that. I'm just,
Sure, and Mr. Maloney can provide the details when he comes in, but it is a widening,
Okay.
of Broad River as a
Okay.
part of that 2012 project. And I don't know, and I hate to put him on right on time.
Right on time,
Don't
okay.
give him a chance to walk down toward the podium if we could, though.
because what it says on the sheet here, it says road turn-in to transportation. I'm not sure what that exactly means, road turn-in. If that meant we're doing more turn lanes, which a lot of people like.
Mr.
it,
Maloney,
but
you
like-
recognize.
The question, Mr. Maloney, is in reference to the Broad River Road widening project. Can we talk about what that project looks like, sir?
So on Broad River Road widening, where we have acquisitions involved,
Right.
the turn-in packages for the properties are how many we've actually gotten to the point where we've received the results of the negotiations.
But I guess my question was, you may have missed the first part of it, but like, how is the public gonna see the difference? Like, of the road, of course, it says widening, but like, are we doing turn lanes at lights as well? Is that part of it, or?
Yes, sir. There's several intersections along there. 2 new traffic signals are being added, one at Farming Creek and one at Royal Tower. Those all have left turn, right turn lanes being added.
Okay, great. I know where that is. That's good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Madam, and then,
Thank you. I think Mr. Weaver was just looking to hear, so Broad River Road's currently 2 lanes. It's gonna ultimately be 5 lanes wide. Is that right, Mr. Maloney?
Yes, sir. The entire scope will be 5 lanes from Dutch Fork Road down to Royal Tower. And that's the area that's our project limits. At the Dutch Fork, the fork in the road where you have Dutch Fork Road going up and then Broad River Road continuing, that's our northwest project limit. We'll be adding 2 left turn lanes for Broad River Road coming south onto the rest of Broad River Road in that location. So there's quite a bit of improvements. There's also something called like a exit ramp off of Salem Church Road. We've reshaped the right of way to improve that intersection so that safety is improved on that part of the corridor as well.
thank you, recognize.
Oh, thank you for the recognition. Just talking about projects in general, and I know Mr. Weaver mentioned, how will the public know? And I always like to make sure we highlight that we have richlandpenny.com, which is a website that talks about our projects, that has information too. So I always think it's good to share that so folks can find out more. Thank you.
Mr. Maloney, will the owners of the various properties know that you're moving forward with condemnation? Will they know that, or will they won't know that until after we take action?
I don't believe so. They'll be getting, following this, a notice from our outside legal counsel that's working on it. So they'll have a notice plus 30 days before any filing occurs.
But I prefer it that way, because I'd rather them not assume it's coming before council taking action, so. No questions? Madam Clerk, can you call the roll for?
Pugh,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Aline,
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
Motion approved.
That brings us to item 5 on your agenda, which is an item for information, which is regarding transportation pending project update. Mr. Maloney, you recognize.
Thank you, sir. Just going through some of our updates on the progress in meetings. We've got a lot of projects going on with our on-call teams. We have one of our on-call teams here tonight working on scoring from Stantec. We also have Chow working on scoring. We will continue to meet with them. We still have to get them out to, if they haven't, to our regional planning with the Central Midlands COG to look at outside grants. But both firms are looking at submitting for an October draft just before we go into our October Transportation Penny Advisory Committee meeting. So we should start through the process of looking at preliminary scores at that time. So about this time next month. We anticipate upcoming 5 projects for bidding and award. That would include CERN 2 Rabbit Run Sidewalk Project, Trentham Newcastle Neighborhood Improvement Project, which is about 4.5 miles of sidewalk in those neighborhoods. Hunt Club Road Sidewalk running off of O'Neill Court. Broad River Road Widening Project. We're doing everything we can to get that project to bid as we are tonight to have that prior to the end of the year as far as having the project award. We also have within that award 2 other projects. One project will be occurring in November. We've already had the pre-construction meeting to install traffic signals at Farming Creek Road and Broad River Road. So that contractor is from one of your prior awards, council's prior awards that will be going into construction in November. The other one is to install a concrete cap over a very large diameter water mains, a 54-inch and 36-inch diameter water main, which will remain in place. And so those bids will also are being taken to all the reviews they need for November bidding, December award. Projects we have in construction, Blythewood Road widening. As people driving in the area can see, they're building the roundabout from the center out and moving the traffic to the north side of the roundabout. They'll continue to stage that as they need to construct the roundabout to finish it during night hours and during traffic hours. So there'll be there's a lot of extra traffic control in the area going on right now as Scout Motors is bringing in a lot of workers and equipment and needing that intersection while Community Road South is closed. And Community Road South will remain closed until next year.
Director Maloney, so did I see that this project will be complete on October 1st?
That is a date that still stands in our records. They did have a lot of rain in August, but we've looked at all the time that they've had to good days to get the project done. So we have really no reason to change that date. If they go beyond that date, we'll be looking at damages.
We know if the August rain will move that date, or we just?
They are catching up. There have been a lot of great days, and they have been working where they've had both concrete workers and asphalt workers working in as close confines as you can in a roundabout, and so that area is moving up quite rapidly. What I'd be concerned about finishing is not just the critical roundabout area. That left turn onto Community Road is very essential right now, but the whole project getting down to Syrup Mill, I'm looking at that going, it's not, I don't know that it's gonna make that date.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Excuse me. One thing I'm excited about is moving forward with the scoring for the road widenings right now, so we can get ahead of the game. But are we using the criteria that was set out by council and also the advisory committee as we move forward with this, for sure?
Yes, sir, there's no change to that. It's the 6 items that are used to rank projects, like safety and removing things from blight,
Talk about
stakeholders
some
input.
scoring with,
Yeah.
on those,
All
we using
those-
that
all
scoring? Yeah.
Those 6 items are still, that were proposed are still there. We have asked the consultants working on it to go through the scoring, and we'll certainly see that with the preliminary scores that come in. If there's anything in the fine points of where the points are located, that they would make recommendations that we bring to, through TPAC and ad hoc and council for any changes that they might see.
Questions? That item was just for information, if I remember correctly. And nothing else regarding that item. That brings us to item 6 on your agenda, which is adjournment.
Move to adjourn?
Motion to
Second.
adjourn, proper second. Madam Clerk, can you call the roll for the motion to adjourn?
Pugh,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Lean,
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Meeting's adjourned, thank you.